Oh, I had my microphone muted. Whoops. Hello. I'm like, oh, tiramisu, you're here. Hello. And I read off all your messages, but I was muted, so you didn't hear me. Oh, Game Help was available. No way. Why can't I hear it? Why can't I hear it? Oh no. I'm deaf. What's going on? Oh. There we go. What's the plan for today? Finish this game. I'm going to platinum it. So I am at the epilogue that I've completed. Yeah. I'm at 34 or 40 trophies. So first things first. That one's later. I'm in the escape, and I have to figure out the secret.
But when I see you again, it will be with a smile on my face. Been a while. Kaname Date.
That lizard is another Sakura. She was created by Hina herself.
Human, AI, whatever. None of that matters. It doesn't matter who made us. If you can open your heart to them, they're your partner. Back then, that was Hina?
Yes, trophy hunting. I beat the game, but I didn't get all the endings. Like, there's extra stuff. What you drinking? Fresca sparkling soda water. Yeah, so see, there's this first ending, and then there's apparently another secret ending. But then I've got these, which I don't know what I have to do for them. But I do know that if I look at the flowchart, if I look at the... Alright. So if you look, if I can find one, see this one has hashtag another end, INAT. So some of these have extra endings. There's ULM. And then this one has C and another one. So I've got to go here. It's time for my morning coffee, so if I go quiet, I make myself a cup. Okay. INAT doesn't mean anything. Okay, I'm going to make it so that I've got infinite hints because I'm thinking maybe I gotta do that. Alright. So there's another ending in here somewhere.
Oh, this thing sucks.
Neither the idol symbol nor the one on the pedestal seem to be shining.
Got it! This looks like just the...
The material appears to be bronze.
We can't read it with just the... I feel bad for it.
Like, if it's another ending, it has to be when I have a choice, and the only thing I can think of is at the end when I put in the coordinates. Can I put it in different coordinates?
Maybe we. The thing written on it. Is it? I'll try putting the. It's so pretty. Maybe I'll use. Nothing's happening.
How about that?
What is this?
Please do shut up.
You are a wood rod with.
Okay, the idol is a rod.
The base is flat. Red
Maybe you have to hit some other place.
and on. And it. And it. Red. And. And it. And. Ready. And. And it.
I can brute force it. There we go.
Hey, the device is working now.
It has a symbol. There's
I really hope that I'm on the right track here. Like, it's got to be when I put in the coordinates, right? Because that's the only time that I have a choice about something. Everything else, I remember I struggled through this, like trying to find anything. All right, use the knife on the curtain.
hard walk, there is already some cotton in there.
Crystal is tough enough to act.
I'll put it. Whoa!
Careful, Iris.
There's a bit of a dent around.
Yeah, the ship.
The depression is connected.
Maybe. I'll use the.
Might keep burning for a while.
Enough time to dance a song or two.
Oh, look how fast it burned.
It must be
Fat.
a kind of pine wood.
I'll try it. It lit up like the others. Yay! I put in. Maybe I'll use it later.
Put in the third ampule. Ah, yes, and then this. Which I don't have the dice for.
You're on. There must be some.
Looks like fun. There.
The earth
I don't have the dice. I don't remember where I get the dice. Were they up there?
I'll try. I'll push.
Oh, crap. Crap, I'm missing a step.
I'll try pushing the crystal. Beep. Whoa! I guess it just made me float.
How about that?
What am I missing?
This looks like. Nothing on this. There's two types of type. It's
Oh, I just have them. Okay. Alright, so if I go... You're going to go 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can go 4. And then you're going to go 2, 1, 2. So if I go 2, then you get sent back, and then I can just... I did it backwards again. 4. And then 1, 2. First, I must have thought those were coins. Oh, I wish to jump and swim in a sea of coins like that. Oh, I go first. I keep forgetting that. Why do I keep forgetting that I go first? Okay, so I can go 4. I'll go 4, then you go 4. And then I'm going to go 1, and you're going to go 2. And then I'm going to go another 1. And then you're screwed.
All right, it's open.
Okay. Alright, so I don't want Nibiru, or sorry, Nibiru as they call it, and I don't want Earth. So it's got to be different coordinates. Do I have to put these in like backwards or something? Let me try putting them in backwards. Let's see. Want that, then that. What if I put it in this way? That would be not that. It would be 4, 1,
There's a 6 on the back.
419, 419, 1,
There's something
8,
What does it say?
8.
Turn that 90 degrees.
419, 1, 8, 5. 419, 185.
This screen
4, 1, 9, 1, 8, 5.
No good.
Okay.
Random numbers isn't the way to go either.
Just for your information, the chances of getting the right 6-digit number are 1,000,000 to 1.
Okay, so it's not backwards. Yeah, it's wrong. I don't have any other... There's nothing else in here.
The door in the ceiling had a symbol that's like a combination of a moon and an eye.
But we couldn't get it open.
And these... what am I supposed to find? And how am I supposed to figure out what the answer would be? Wait a second. There's no way that it kept the, No. Yeah, that'd be too easy. I had an idea. I thought it was the friggin' actually I'm gonna check. Because didn't I take a picture of it? The, when I was checking on Mizuki. I guess not. When I was checking on Mizuki, she had a... Yeah, no, now I'm back into this guy. She showed me that there were a bunch of fucking viewers for the escape room. And I thought maybe that was the number. Anyway, Iris' new song lyrics. Song title, Deathmatch. Here we are alone again, the world's coming to an end. Light is fading fast and it's looking like a disaster. Jump onto the rhythm flow and toward the mirror's glow we go. Begin here at the end. Less is more is what they say. Picture perfect naivete. Trace along the lemniscate and never letting go. Our time is running out, so I'll say what should be said. I'm taking you along with me and making you see. Gotta go. A gold body of burning love is aglow. Gotta grab another serving and go lariat glow. Second thoughts not enough to keep me from fantasy. I confess I have a sweet tooth and I'm gunning for two. Strawberry revolver to shoot your heart out free. Don't be scared or afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. The first draft was written by Mizuki, but it seems it can be slightly reworked the lyrics at some point. Okay. And there's not like a code in there. Complex expression memo. There's a note of a few cool expressions that may be useful somewhere. Hisei taigetsu. To work hard from before dawn until late in the night. Gogyu zengetsu. To misunderstand and be needlessly afraid, or to suffer because of one's own overthinking. Nisei geshi. To thoroughly examine the work of an official and determine if they're qualified. Kyoku suigetsu. Something ephemeral, especially something that can be seen but not touched. Zutan getan. To reproach people with words. Nensai getsuo. A day so full of misfortune it simply has no match. Rakigetsu okurio. Okurio. The heart that cares deeply for a friend. Fugetsu Gentaku. To think about someone you've not met in a long time. Kofusegetsu. An expression for the state of relief and serenity when there is no distrust or discontent in your heart. Attention, please do not use the police's official documents as personal notes. If this happens again, this will be brought up in the court of inquiry. Yeah, there goes that idea. I thought maybe it was the code that she sent. Oh, and we got our last person, Chinpei. Chinpei Wagai. He's male, 24 years old. His birthday is September 14th. He's a former Kumakura gang member. He likes ass, porno mags, and his boss. He dislikes police, his elder brother figure, and animal cruelty. His hobbies include training dogs and video editing. His skills include squinting really hard to see through sensor blurring. He was a member of the Kumakura gang until recently, but he quit and got a more respectable job in video production. Yeah, Mizuki wrote the lyrics, I guess. Oh, wait. The number. The 6-digit number. There's something about it. I did see it in my estimations, but I feel as if it has the power to flip this world upside down. Why do I feel so uneasy? What is the number? In the Thousand Gays, which I did read about. What's the number? Am I supposed to have remembered the number? Because wasn't it a 6-digit number? I'm like just going off of a friggin'... I'm like going off the deep end. Okay, what was the friggin' number? Do you think if I squint too hard, I'll look past the mosaic censorship? Maybe. 6-digit number, 11037, that's only 5. Like, are they pulling some Nirvana initiative bullshit and I'm supposed to, like, remember this number? Oh, I didn't change the thumbnail for my new Kirigiri episode. Whoops. I'm going to have to fix that. Okay, there's Hitomi. There's Moma. Aha! 383011. Let's see if that's the thing. I'm gonna be so mad if this isn't even actually a thing. And I just, like, completely read into this too far. That worked! No, there was the Freyer number. Remember?
Now where?
Dante! You're here!
Iris.
Why do you know that number?
Number?
That was my estimate for the final view count.
Wait, I just...
Who are you?
I'm...
Allow me to explain.
Ah, jeez. Do you have to be so loud?
It is true that normally he is a lowly special agent. A brainless drone of the state.
Hey,
But in his true form, he's the supersonic scion, fighting DT Man.
Wow, sounds impressive.
I see. So you were fighting DT Man.
what the hell is that name? I've never heard it before in my life.
Yeah, the fourth wall
All
break
the
number.
more reason to deal.
No one will stop our plan. The Great Reset will be enacted.
Whoa, what the hell are you doing? That's dangerous.
Through passionate, studious reading of dirty magazines,
Hey, Yota.
fighting DT Man's dopamine levels surge to their limit and grant him superhuman might.
Sons of Ryuki, isn't it? Stop playing around and show yourself.
Tokiko helped us.
Mr. Dante, take this.
Well, if you insist.
That's not Tokiko.
I knew you would.
Are you making fun of me?
Hurry up and read it.
Yeah, okay. I see. Oh, now that's a curveball. This is downright rude. Overwhelming. Surges within me.
That's the Dante I know.
That was a Cleone.
Stare him down.
They're freaked out.
The path of the hero is steeped in solitude. You must embrace your sorrow and turn it
Are you into
into
Sea
will to
Angels
fight.
now? No, I just like it was labeled as Tokiko.
You fight because you're the fantastic fighting DT Man.
Still don't know what you're talking about.
You already know how to use your power. Now use it.
Fine. Got it.
So, you ready to bring it, Date?
I have no idea what's going on, but I guess we gotta fight. So let's do this.
Start by going outside.
Why?
Just go outside.
Here is fine. Let's just fight.
I'm telling you to take this outside.
Why? We've got plenty of room in here.
So you want to fight?
Yeah, that's what I've been saying, asshole. You and me, let's go right now.
Then go outside.
You want to do this outside? Fine.
Oh, so we're going outside?
I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my damn mind. Screw you. Screw this. I'm out of here.
He walks out and she just shuts the door behind him.
Let's settle this, Date.
Why is this happening? Also, what's up with that whatever man thing?
Fashionable.
How to deal with nice customers. Let's go outside.
And it wasn't fashionable. I'm pretty sure Ryuki used another adjective.
I wasn't aware your attention to detail was so astute.
Well, someone has to take this stuff seriously.
I'm taking it seriously.
Hey, move over a bit. I can't even see you.
Let's go.
Is anyone here gonna listen to me?
Wow. Knuckle cracking DT Man was out of moves. Something is missing. But what is it he's lacking? Perhaps he lacks his climactic power. Perhaps. And DT Man who lacks something. Yet to complete a single escape. Baki DT Man had no tactics. What was he lacking? X. Okay. Did that on purpose so you could get hit by a woman? Oh,
Now where?
Dante! You're here!
Iris.
Why do you know that number?
Number?
That was my estimate for the final view count.
Wait, I just...
Who are you?
I'm...
Allow me to explain.
Ah! Jeez! Do you have to be so loud?
It is true that normally he is a lowly special agent at Abyss, a brainless drone of the state.
Hey!
But in his true form, he's the supersonic scion, fighting DT Man.
Wow, sounds impressive.
I see. So you were fighting DT Man.
What the hell is that name? I've never heard it before in my life.
All the more reason to deal with it. No one will stop our plan. The Great Reset will be enacted.
Whoa! What the hell are you doing? That's dangerous!
Through passionate, studious reading of dirty magazines. Fighting DT Man's dopamine levels surge to their limit and grant him superhuman might.
Sounds like Ryuki, isn't it? Stop playing around and show yourself.
Mr. Dante, take this.
Felix says.
Yeah, I knew you would.
Are you making fun of me?
Hurry up and read it.
Yeah, okay. I see. Oh, now that's a curveball. This is... downright rude! Overwhelming! Surges within me!
That's the Dante I know. Now stare him down.
something who yearns for attention, which makes the theory of Tokiko even more interesting. This is just a tongue-in-cheek reference that someone's controlling the protagonist, whether it's Mizuki or Date, and deliberately calling us out.
What am I even fighting for?
Super Saiyan 69.
DT Man,
I still don't know what you're talking about.
you already know how to use your power. Now use it.
Fine. Got it.
So, you ready to bring it, Date?
I have no idea what's going on, but I guess we gotta fight. So let's do this.
Start by going outside.
Why?
Just go outside.
Here is fine. Let's just fight.
I'm telling you to take this outside.
Why? We've got plenty of room in here.
So you want to fight?
Yeah, that's what I've been saying, asshole. You and me, let's go right now.
Then go outside.
You want to do this outside? Fine.
Oh, so we're going outside?
I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my damn mind. Screw you. Screw this. I'm out of here.
Let's settle this, Date.
Why is this happening? Also, what's up with that whatever man name?
Fashionable DT Man.
I wasn't talking to you. And it wasn't fashionable. I'm pretty sure Ryuki used another adjective.
I wasn't aware your attention to detail was so astute.
Well, someone has to take this stuff seriously.
I'm taking it seriously.
Hey, move over a bit. Can't even see you.
Let's go.
Is anyone here gonna listen to me?
What?
What?
I know that attack. My turn now.
Pornomag Otaku saved the world.
bad.
So this is Pornomag power.
Let's end this.
What?
Date, answer me. Date.
Did I hit something wrong?
Date.
Not bad.
So this is Pornomag power.
Let's end this.
Well, then why is it letting me retry? Oh, that time I hit the wrong button.
Date.
I saw R. Oh, wow, it bumps me right back to here. What?
I will protect the peace of this world.
Date, the man who fights for love in a world full of women who shun him. How long will it take for him to bring peace to this world? Find out in the next exciting episode, The Death of Kaname Date.
Hey, don't just kill me.
Man who keeps fighting for love, Kaname Date. Was originally planned to be a real lizard person, Akemi. Let me explain. DT stands for Dynamic Transcendence. Through porn mags, Date evolves, grows, and when he breaks his limits to reach the climax, he becomes DT. Okay, so I'm missing 3 trophies, which are these 2 and then this. The alternate endings. Okay. So would this be the other thing that I had to buy? Yeah, the novels. Okay. Let's do this so that I can kind of reset its sync. Solve the serial host bathroom theft case. Oh, I hope I have enough eyeballs for all these. Are these all 300? Yep, so that's 1,200. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Yeah, I've got enough. Solve the serial host bathroom theft case. Now we're just going to do a bunch of reading.
Hitomi, forget about all that and join me for a night of...
Stop it, Date. Why would you say this while Iris might be kidnapped?
During the search for Iris, I paid a visit to the Sagan household. While there, I invited Hitomi on a date, so forcefully that I left her infuriated.
I can't trust you with this anymore. I'll go find her myself.
With those words, Hitomi rushed out of her home and didn't come back, no matter how long I waited. I had no idea what happened after that, but she somehow brought back Iris by herself, and received commendations from the MPD. That ball kept rolling, and after a bunch of happenings, Hitomi became a member of BIS. Before I knew it, she got a post as my new boss. Replaced by her, boss was demoted and became an investigator, just like me.
If this isn't the broken world line, I don't know what is.
This is what happens when you push decisions that make no sense.
Ugh. I'd had a point. Inviting Hitomi on a date at that moment was way too forced. Still, I would say that all is well that ends well. The host-crazed, unstable woman was replaced by the gentle Hitomi. No way I wouldn't be happy about this. Her confidence in me was still badly damaged, but I could easily kiss up to her and get back on her good side.
Oh, Date, that is good. Very good.
You mean this? You like it here?
Yes, there. All the way there. Oh, feels so good.
It was early afternoon of a workday. I visited my new boss's room and provided with a hell of a service. Deeply seated in her chair and extending her bare legs, Hitomi was moaning in response to my treatment.
Date, too much.
Okay, that's it for today.
I put my hands away from her calf, concluding today's massage.
Thanks to your massages, I feel like I can stay on my feet all day.
Oh, don't mention it. It's an honor to serve you, boss.
Ever since she became my superior, I was kissing up to her like this.
How brazen of me, though. I get you're the only one here, but I really shouldn't make noises like that.
She put her hands on her slightly flushed face. It made her look very erotic and beautiful. It looked like it wouldn't be long until I regained her trust.
Call me if your legs feel tired again. I'll be there immediately.
Thank you. But is it really okay to make you do something like this during work hours?
Of course. My last boss used to make us give her exfoliating foot massages with our teeth.
Perhaps I should ask for that next.
I would gladly do that for you.
Oh, I'm obviously joking.
The words she said as she put her legs into sexy stockings had a playfulness to them. Iba, who was listening to our entire exchange, spat towards my brain. Massaging Hitomi's legs left me tired, so I went to take a rest at the control room. There, I found someone else spacing out next to a can of coffee.
Hey, ex-boss. How's the investigation? Looking good?
Of course. Who do you think I am?
The previous boss turned around. She was currently looking into a certain case. It was called the serial host bathroom theft. Hosts were being taken on dates, put to sleep in public bathrooms, and then stripped of their wealth. Whatever substance put the victims to sleep also made them lose some of their memories, making them forget who the perpetrator was. Though, according to them, the culprit was a customer that they just happened to meet and went on a date with. However, so far, none of the whales who actually had the victims' numbers have come up as suspicious. Because of this, ex-boss believes that the perp is a low-paying customer who didn't leave much of an impression on the hosts. A whale in this context, by the way, is a customer who spends a lot on the goods and services provided by the establishments.
Man, really aren't many clues that would lead to the culprit.
Well, the crime happens in bathrooms. You can't exactly put security cameras in there.
If only there was a pervert sneaking shots in there.
I don't think you're supposed to say stuff like that.
Ex-boss emptied the coffee can and sat down on a chair, clearly dissatisfied.
I gotta say, the cases Abyss is handling are getting pretty boring lately.
We have a lot of free time, so of course we get that. The so-called reduction of labor cost.
Speaking of free time, I'm hearing that you're using yours to kiss up to the new boss.
Hold on, who told you that?
A secret yet reliable source.
Only he would squeal to you about something like that.
X-Boss still ordered the newbie around like he was her maid.
She's not even my superior anymore. How come she bosses me around?
Because her name is Boss. That was the grumble I heard from him recently.
Yo, the pay here sucks too. I can't go to host clubs on this salary.
You're jumping subject every sentence. Are you emotionally unstable or something?
Hey, I was demoted just a couple months ago. How about you show some sympathy?
X-Boss became teary-eyed and barked at me. It seemed that I was on the mark about her stability.
Well, at least you now know how we common employees feel.
Talking about this pisses me off. You know what? I'm gonna go have a chat with our new boss.
What are you planning? Are you gonna get her secrets and blackmail her or something?
If X-Boss felt like it, doing that much would be a piece of cake for her, so I got ready to protect Hitomi.
I'm just gonna negotiate. You'd enjoy having a little more money for your hostess club sexcapades, wouldn't you?
I mean, yeah, but...
There we go. Now let's go fight the new boss.
I'm fighting too?
X-Boss pumped herself up, crushed the empty can, and left the control room.
Hey, wait up!
Worried about Hitomi, I quickly rushed after her. When we got to Hitomi's room, we found her sitting on the desk, just like X-Boss used to. There was a reason why she was doing this. Shortly after Hitomi came to Abyss, she had a talk with X-Boss.
Why do you always sit on the desk instead of the chair?
Those who stand above others shouldn't use chairs. We always have to be high enough to look down on everyone else.
Hitomi seemed to take that very seriously. Now that she was the boss, she also always sat on the desk.
Oh,
Their eyes met, and Hitomi put on a smile.
We need to talk.
of course. About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want a raise. Right now.
I see.
X-Boss was so straightforward that Hitomi became perplexed, and her eyes widened.
But that's not something I can decide by myself.
Then negotiate with your superiors.
I thought X-Boss's pushiness would make her falter, but Hitomi remained steady as she looked down on X-Boss and opened her mouth.
Very well.
Huh? Really?
Though to help with the negotiations, you will have to solve the current case as quickly as possible.
That's the bargaining chip.
I believe it's an excellent chance to show just how capable you really are.
Sparks formed as the two looked right at each other. Felt like getting involved would get me burned, so I chose to just watch this battle from a safe distance.
I'm pretty sure I know who it is. We're clearly after an underpaid hostess.
She said that as she spread a map of the pleasure quarter out on the table.
I get underpaid, but why would it be a hostess?
Isn't it obvious? Many customers who go to unwind at host clubs are hostesses who are deeply disappointed by the male species and want to be pampered by handsome guys.
She clearly thinks better of herself.
It's like I'm looking at prejudice itself walking around in heels.
So, we're bound to find the culprit if we investigate every hostess club near the crime scenes.
I see. are you telling me all this?
Isn't it obvious? You might as well help me with this.
In case you forgot, I'm not your subordinate anymore and don't have to take orders from you.
Yeah, you're the new boss's pet who gets special treatment. That's not fair.
That slanderous accusation made me raise my voice.
I don't get any special treatment. I lost her trust, and I'm working hard to regain it.
There, you said it yourself. You're kissing up to the new boss.
What's so bad about that?
My needlessly honest reply made ex-boss grin and stand before me.
If you don't help me, I'll tell the new boss that you spend crazy amounts of money on hostesses in Omnia.
What?
If that happens, all your kissing up will be kissing down.
What does that even mean?
Still, how did she even know that I was spending money on Omiya's hostesses? I honestly have the realest friendship, and seriously, yeah. The moment I wondered that, Ryuki's face came to mind. Right. When the two of us went drinking, I got wasted and spilled it. Seriously, like, they poke fun at each other, and he's like, God, you're spending all of your salary on hosts. And she goes, yeah, and you're spending all of your salary on hostesses. I'll snitch on you.
Damn it. You went and turned the rookie into your lapdog. How could you?
Looks like you were the one with a secret she could use for blackmail.
A few minutes later, I was driving in my car with ex-boss on my side.
We'll go together first. I'll show you how to question people.
This isn't my first rodeo. Do you think I'm dumb?
No, she simply does not trust you.
Iba was out of my eye socket and instead nested in the wheel. I was completely free to talk to ex-boss.
She's right. If I let you go by yourself, you just end up messing around.
Our destination was the pleasure quarter near the crime scenes. Apparently, all of them took place within 3 kilometers from here. With the area being what it was, there were tons of hostess clubs around, so the questioning wouldn't be easy.
Are we seriously gonna check every place?
Before the day is out, yes. If we waste too much time, the culprit might notice and get away.
Damn it. I might as well make the most of it and get the hostesses' numbers.
Feel free to do that. It will not change the fact that no lady will get in this car.
Well, boss.
Speaking of which, this is my first time in your car, isn't it?
Now that you mention it, probably, yeah.
So you never get pretty ladies in here? Besides me, I mean.
Ex-boss's face held a mischievous grin, or smile.
I will answer in his stead. Only Iris, Mizuki, and me.
What about Hina?
All brats, basically.
Rude. I am no child.
You're literally 0 years old.
You've only been in this world for a few years. You're a certified brat.
So I'm the first real woman, huh? And a gorgeous one at that. You should be thankful.
Hey, ex-boss.
What? Before you ask, I'm currently not accepting complaints.
This may seem out of nowhere, but I'm grateful that you picked me up out of the gutter. Thank you.
Certain memories came back to me. I thanked her for the first time in years.
Where did that come from? So out of nowhere, it's kind of creepy.
I'm just thanking you for once. Don't make a federal case out of it.
Oh, I get it. You're trying to butter me up so we can get it on later, huh?
No, I'm not.
Oh, shy, are we? How cute.
Man, I shouldn't have thanked you.
You are both awkward in your own ways. Perhaps you would make a good couple.
Shut it before I throw you out the window.
We arrived at the destination and walked out on the dry asphalt.
Let's start here.
Ex-boss led the way as we walked towards our first hostess club, the sight of which filled me with shock.
Hold on. This is the Gold Dragon Sphere.
Gold Dragon Sphere was a hostess club I frequented. In fact, I've been here just last night.
Oh, really? That makes things easier.
No, it doesn't. If I start questioning people in here, it'd be harder for me to come back as a customer.
You are so stubborn. You're an Abyss investigator. Just bite the bullet.
No, I'm not going.
As I prepared to leave, Ex-boss held up her phone and put on a grin.
I guess I should report this to the new boss, along with what you get up to with Omiya's cabaret girls.
Damn it. Okay, I'll go. Jeez.
Inside, dancers on the stage were dancing around the poles. The golden poles they were holding onto seemed to be modeled after serpentine dragons rising to the sky. They were the club's namesake.
Golden dragons, brought to new heights by the hands of the dancers. It's a hell of a performance, huh?
Ignoring my excitement, Ex-boss got permission to enter and talk to Akemi, the most popular hostess there.
Hello, we're the police. Can we have a moment?
Akemi's face turned pale as she left the customer she was accompanying, and to everyone's surprise, became prostrate before Ex-boss.
I underestimated you. You got me. I'm the thief. But how did you know it was me?
With her head kissing the floor, Akemi asked that question. Ex-boss responded by puffing her chest.
Isn't it obvious? It's intuition, honed by many years in the service.
I was gonna make a joke and be like, watch, they're gonna question the first hostess and it's gonna be her. And so the serial host bathroom theft case reached an uneventful conclusion.
But how did she know that we came here to investigate that case?
Well, about that.
Knowing that it would come to light during questioning anyway, I just went and said it. The reason Akemi knew was very simple. Last night I was drunk and wanted to look cool in front of her, so I went and spoke about the various cases we at Abyss were dealing with. Even went as far as to mockingly talk about my recently demoted superior, all while showing her photos of ex-boss. Soon after that, when it came to light that I used classified police info for booze chatter, he told me he got mad at me in more ways than one and hit me with a pay cut. Meanwhile, it was also revealed that ex-boss was abusing police funds for her host club adventures, turning her raise into a distant dream. Yours truly. Porno Mag Quest, the legendary mag. The day we played with the fireworks at Bloom Park. Okay. So this is the one that's after we set everything on fire. The light destruction we caused got me put under house arrest, leading to boring days I spent locked up in my place. The Dyer's case that I was investigating was closed too. Hina solved every puzzle and saved her.
So, Officer Dumbass, you got caught literally playing with fire, and now you spend all day on your computer looking at porn. Give me one reason you deserve to live.
As I was killing time at the PC, Mizuki grumbled that to me.
Hey, I'm under house arrest here. If I leave, I'll get hit with another penalty.
It's not like you can get any lower. There's nothing more for you to lose, is there?
The moment she gave me a cold glare, the phone I'd thrown on the sofa began to ring. Oh my god, Mizuki. Okay. She's his reliable daughter, right? The ringtone was a Naset song I liked, Invincible Rainbow Arrow.
Hey, again. Been a while.
I answered the phone to hear Gen, who had a somewhat serious tone.
I've got something important to talk about.
That being...
It's possible that the lines are tapped. I would prefer to talk about it at my restaurant.
Is it that important?
Yes, it's a matter that concerns our very souls.
So he just left. If that was the case, I really had no choice. Rating myself for the penalty, I went out to my friend's restaurant.
You know this will get you another pay cut, right?
Again, of all people, went out of his way to call me. This has got to be important.
I was left in your left eye to monitor you. I will report this to boss.
Damn it. If I knew it would be like this, I would have given her up along with the gun.
House arrest won't be as boring with her around, don't you think?
I deeply regretted letting her convince me back then. I arrived at Brahmin World Cuisine. Gen was in the middle of his cooking prep.
Daughter, I've been waiting.
So, what's the important thing?
Well,
He beckoned me to the counter and began whispering in my ear.
What?
Upon hearing what he had to say, I almost collapsed right where I stood. According to Gen, some places in the second-hand bookstore town he frequented had acquired a legendary porno mag collection that every enthusiast would want. Abidadate, I'll report this to boss. Abida Mizuki gives her lead seriously. She plays favorites. Apparently, a porno mag collector that was famous among the rest of us was so broke he had to let go of his library. Couldn't believe my ears. I pinched my cheek and it hurt real bad, making me accept reality.
Treasure. It's yours. Go and find it. I left all my porno mags in the old bookstore town.
In one piece. A video where he said those words went up just recently, causing a hell of a stir in the world of Aero Mag Otaku. And thus, the golden age of piracy was born. I really wanted it. I had to get it at all costs.
well, that's a pretty big deal, isn't it?
One piece, yeah.
Ken, thank you for the valuable info. You truly are a friend of my heart. A true porno mag pal.
Unfortunately, I have all this food prep on my hands, so I can't leave the restaurant.
You could skip work for a day, couldn't you?
No, I can't let my restaurant fall behind Otis. So please, retrieve the treasure in my stead.
Gen was wearing a mask, but I could clearly see tears rolling from his eyes.
All right. You can count on me. I'll get the treasure chest and show you what's inside.
Do you even know what you are doing? You are still on house arrest.
What of it? No army would stop me now.
I mean, honestly, if he just gets like one look at the collection, then he will be unstoppable.
Oh, I do not intend to stop you. I will only report this to boss.
You're such a meanie.
I tried to overcome this predicament using an unconventional approach, but my left eye remained vacant.
What is wrong with you? Did you read so many porno mags that weeds started to grow in your brain?
Damn it. This cheap AI wasn't advanced enough for my refined attempt at negotiation.
Apparently, his collection has been split up and is now being sold in several bookstores.
That means I'll have to go through every store there.
Though, that was clearly a task that was too difficult for me alone. Time to call up Leon.
Hey, Ivan, could you use your web of info to...
Incredible. It takes guts to ask me that in this situation.
As I expected, I was too hard-headed to help me. I had no choice but to call a different helper. Leon!
Leon, help me out.
I told him the details of this once-in-a-lifetime event.
Roger that. Let's meet up at the second-hand bookstore now.
After making Leon go there, I also called Ryuki and told him we had a big case on our hands.
I want you to help me with the investigation.
But aren't you on house arrest?
I am, but a case is a case. What kind of a detective would ignore a case?
What is this case anyway?
With passion in my voice, I asked him to look for the porno mags. As you'd expect, it made him mad.
You have to be kidding me. I'm an Abyss special agent. I don't have time for something like that.
He really roped his junior into this. He's so shameless.
Right, Ryuki's very busy. Don't call him for something like this. He's got an important job to attend to. Licking boss's boots.
Huh? Hold on. Why would I have that on my schedule?
Tom will put on a smug expression.
But you still have something else you have to do, right, Iva? I checked his schedule, and it seems that he does not have any cases to attend to.
I don't. All I'm doing right now is the kind of stuff better left to servants. I'm nothing but boss's lackey now.
Tama and Iva interactions. Clearly frustrated, he punched the floor as his eyes teared up. Gen wasn't saying anything, but he looked at the punched floor like he was worried.
Then go ahead and help Date out. Searching for legendary porno mags sounds exciting, doesn't it?
Tama seemed to be far more enthusiastic about the porno mags. Ryuki might have been too broken, but if Tama was with us, she'd be a great help. Ryuki was unwilling, but with some consoling and convincing from Tama, they left, and I reported the situation again.
I got the monkey and the dog. Now I'd like a pheasant for the mobility.
And that makes you Momotaro, huh?
No, I'm gonna be king of the porno mags. Mizuki, please help.
Thinking that she would instantly refuse if I asked over the phone, I rushed home and bowed before her.
Do you want to die?
She was holding up a dumbbell, making her intent to kill painfully clear.
No, you don't have to actually buy them. Just have to help search.
My answer is still no.
If you help, I'll play that crane game and win you that new Adderall you want.
Huh? Really?
Yeah. I mean, a pipsqueak like you can't even reach the buttons, so
What did you just call me?
Quickly beaten by her combat technique, I was up against the wall.
Okay, I'll do whatever you say. Just please don't kill me.
I channeled the last of my strength to beg for mercy, making her let out a sigh and drop the dumbbell.
Well, I got nothing better to do, so I'll... But you owe me ramen, curry...
Domestic abuse.
Oh, and you'll give me nucleone. You promised.
Yes, as you command.
Almost died without becoming the king of the porno mags, but it helped me secure my third accomplice. With the grumpy pheasant at my side and in a jolly mood, went straight to the second-hand book town.
I want the legendary collection too. This is the one time I can't help you. I'll go and get the treasure before you do.
The moment we met up at the second-hand bookstore town, our monkey turned against us.
Very well. It's a contest then. Let's see who gets the fabled Pornomax first.
You're on.
Just don't forget that I have a helper with me.
Brat? Yeah, I think I got this in the bag.
Oh, you think so?
With those words from Leon, Mizuki, who didn't seem any bit motivated, suddenly looked all fired up.
Okay, Date, we can't lose to that lion head.
Never.
Thus began the fight over the porno mags. Mizuki and I quickly decided to split up and began the search.
So, what are the magazines called?
Don't know. There's lots of them, so I'm not so sure.
Hold on. How do you expect to find them then?
I want to eat your XXX. The XXX of suspect WY. Low XXX missile. I want XXX for XXX. I actually knew a bunch, but none of them had titles I could tell to Mizuki, even with the censored bits.
You just go and ask the owners of the stores and call me if you find a place that has one.
Gotcha. I'll call as soon as I hear.
Counting on you. Let the search begin.
Unfortunately, none of the dozens of places we visited first had any legendary porno mags. Things got especially bad when Ryuki was summoned by Boss, making me feel uncertain that we could find the treasure. Time passed by as we failed to find a single one. Eventually, the sun began to set. The bookstores began closing one by one, and I was at a loss.
Well then, I guess I'll give up, get some dinner with Mizuki, and just go home.
Overcome with weakness, I looked at a lit-up ramen place, but then I got a message from Mizuki.
Date, I found a place that's got a legendary porno mag.
Really?
Yeah, but I can't buy it for you, because I'm a minor.
Well done, Pheasant. Wait there, I'm coming right away.
It looks like they only have one, though. Someone else can buy it soon, so hurry up.
Following Mizuki's phone's GPS, I rushed to the promised land.
Date, what's taking you so long?
As Mizuki, waiting at the store, was becoming frustrated, Leon made his entry there. Wasting absolutely no time, he rushed deeper into the store and came back with the prize Mizuki had found.
The legendary porno map is mine!
But I, who arrived shortly after, was extremely happy to hear that. Good job, Leon.
Good job.
Oh, joke.
Why are you happy? You lost.
As I stood next to Mizuki, Leon handed me the porno mag he just bought.
Getting little Mizuki to help us was the right call.
Huh? What do you mean?
They manipulated her. As she became reasonably confused, I revealed my plan to her.
Well, to tell you the truth, Leon is still on our side.
Huh?
I was only playing the heel to get you motivated.
I knew that we'd have this in the bag as long as you were serious about it.
And that's why, right after you gave him the info, Date sent it to me too.
Leon's trash talk got you fired up, huh?
Damn, we're good at this, huh?
Porno Mac pals forever!
We were so happy we started doing a little dance right here in the store.
So, you tricked me.
I'm like, either she's gonna beat them both up, or she's gonna rip the porno mag in half.
Huh?
You played around with a young girl's heart.
Mizuki didn't share her sentiment, though. I could see a red flame burning deep in her eyes. Oh shit.
Mizuki?
Oh, you want to see fired up? I'll burn that porno mag and your entire collection back home.
She jumped me, but I dodged and immediately began running.
Mizuki, stop! This is the first edition of the legendary Porno Mag new apartment complex wife series. I'm what's for dinner tonight.
I don't care! I'm gonna grind you into mincemeat and make meatballs out of you! You're what's for dinner!
I went on to leave the legendary porno mag at Gen's home for safekeeping. But needless to say, the collection I'd been hiding within the speakers was consumed by fire before the day was out. Yes, she did burn his entire collection, and now we know why. What happened that night? My name is Tina Tsukiono, a member of the MPD's Special Investigation Squad, Abyss. This story is a record of a tragic event that happened before I was tasked to be Abyss's sync operator. That day, I was obeying boss's orders to build a particular device, staying up late into the night to get it done. Fortunately, the AC went into maintenance mode at night and shut down. The room I was working in was sweltering, driving me to chug bottled water every chance I got. Later that night reminds me of FNAF.
You'd think they'd have a fan ready for times like this. They spend so much money on the sync machine that there's almost nothing left for other stuff.
I was the only one here, so I often complained about the situation aloud to Ven. I grumbled even as I continued my work, and by 3 a.m., I finally reached a good stopping point.
Oh man, I stayed up so late again.
Koi play FNAF Live? No. I cannot play FNAF. Thanks to this project, I've been living like this for the past few days. I became an engineer by choice, but all-nighters were a bit harsh for a woman in her 30s. If I was going to be staying up late, I'd rather do it playing video games. 30s? But tomorrow my shift would begin in the afternoon. I was already getting ready to game until morning. I also had to record some Let's Plays. It's been a while since I did that. Pfft. Who plays video games online for people to watch? Couldn't be bothered to change, so I went to the elevator hall in the same clothes I've been working in. The door of the elevator I was waiting for opened up, and I was surprised to see a person come out of it. For the time being what it was, I was completely sure I was the only one around. Me? I would never.
Huh? I didn't expect to see anyone here at this hour.
Yeah, no, I can't play FNAF. That man seemed to be just as surprised as I was.
Hello.
His face was familiar to me. Wow, it's Date, in the flesh, I thought to myself. He was an abyss investigator and a sinker. I passed him by in the hallway once, but I was so tense that I couldn't even greet him. Why can't I play FNAF? Because I'm deaf. So FNAF is based on sound cues. So I wouldn't know when the animatronics are sneaking up on me. I literally cannot beat FNAF. Word among us engineers was that Date was very handsome and cool. Handsome people had always made me nervous, so I honestly couldn't handle them very well. But now that I got a chance to look up at him from up close, I could see that the others weren't lying. He really was a looker.
Oh, hey. Who are you again?
He asked me with a tone so casual you'd never think he was an Abyss agent.
We haven't met yet. I'm Hina Tsukiono. I do seat tech support here at Abyss.
Actually, it wasn't our first meeting, but I was so tired and tense that my brain wasn't working properly.
Well, you're not new here? I can't say I've seen you around.
Well, I can tell you I work with Amanoma.
Amanoma? Oh, you mean Pewter?
Yes, I really respect him and the work he does.
Well, the pay's lousy, but at least public service is stable work. Might as well make the most of it.
It's pretty hard when you have to stay up so late, though. Do you work nights too?
Something like that.
He gave me a vague reply, dodging the question. He was probably embarrassed to admit it, but I could tell he hadn't been working all night like me. He seemed pretty drunk. The smell alone was enough. He reeked of booze.
Working this late's not easy, huh?
I'm actually done for now. I'll be going.
I walked into the elevator, but then...
Oh, shit.
Date pried open the closing door and got in. He then leaned towards me and pushed me against the inner wall of the elevator. Huh? What? Was this a kabedon? The ritual that protagonists from old dramas use when approaching their heroines? It was basically our first meeting. Was I seriously about to get a love confession from him?
Dante?
He's just gonna, burp in her face. The suddenness of it all shook me. How could it not? Even I had girlish fantasies. My face must have been glowing red. Imagine the embarrassment if he noticed. But Date quickly pulled himself away from me.
Whoa, sorry about that. The case I've been working on the past few days is exhausting. Lost my balance there.
And said those words, his tone apologetic.
Oh, it's okay.
Wow, that caught me off guard. I was so nervous I felt like I might puke.
I forgot something upstairs. Gotta head back up.
Right.
I stood next to him and pressed the close button on the elevator's controls. In retrospect, he probably just tripped over his own feet because he was drunk. I wasn't in the right state of mind to think of that at the moment. I wasn't in the right state of mind to think of that at the time, though. My tired, surprised brain was telling me he wanted to be alone with me. My heart was racing. But right when the elevator was about to reach its destination, suddenly the world around us began to shake, and metallic sounds echoed from the walls and ceiling.
What? An earthquake?
A big one.
All at once, the elevator's motors fell silent and didn't start up again even after the shaking stopped.
Seriously?
Oh no. Oh no. I don't do well in closed spaces like this.
My claustrophobia made me panic and scream at the top of my lungs.
Hey, calm down. I'll call security right now.
Meanwhile, Date remained calm and talked into the elevator speaker, which was connected to the security room.
Nice. Comms are still alive.
According to security on the other side, restoring power to the elevator would take about an hour.
An hour? In a place like this? That's way too long.
Well, it's not like we can do anything about it.
He had a point. I had no choice but to hunker down on the floor and wait.
Feels like a scene out of a disaster movie, huh?
His words had a hint of amusement in them.
So what would happen to us in that case?
Well, there'd be an aftershock that would dislodge the elevator, so we'd end up falling all the way down. Splat.
I don't want to die like that.
Sorry, bad joke. By the way, you ever heard of the suspension bridge effect?
My crying made him take back what he said and change the subject.
That's the psychological phenomenon where people misattribute their heightened emotional state from fear as arousal or affection, right?
In a situation like this, you might end up falling for each other.
That's not gonna happen. I can't handle handsome guys. There's no way I could get into you.
Oh, so you think I'm handsome?
No, no. That's not what I mean. That's just what girls in the traffic division say.
He was messing around to distract me. Before I knew it, I'd forgotten to be afraid and gradually managed to relax. Also, he just had the sort of aura that puts you at ease around him. Barely any time had passed since we met, but I could already chat comfortably with him.
Something wrong with your eye?
His left eye was closed this whole time, and my curiosity got the better of me.
Well,
Date explained that the something he'd forgotten upstairs was Iba. He'd been drinking at a nearby bar and had Iba drive when he returned to Abyss. But he'd gotten so drunk that, when he got out, he tossed her into the glove box without thinking.
I feel really bad for her.
in any case, why don't you get some sleep? I'll wake you when the elevator's running again.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I guess nodding off isn't easy in a situation like this, huh?
Even though I was tired, I couldn't take that suggestion. What if he tried to do something pervy? Even worse, I really had to go to the bathroom. I drank so much water while working, I felt like I was going to burst. I checked the time and realized that the elevator would take over 40 more minutes to restore. Oh no, I probably wouldn't be able to hold it long enough.
Dante, I don't mean to shock you, but I gotta go to the bathroom.
Unable to bear it, I informed him of the coming danger.
You can't hold it?
It's looking pretty bad.
I've got a plastic grocery bag in my pocket.
I think I'd rather die than use that.
Hold on. When this happens in movies and shows,
Struck with some idea, he looked up at the ceiling.
how about you do your business in the elevator shaft?
That would ruin me for marriage.
But it's better than taking a leak in here, right?
I could have done it in here if you hadn't gotten into the elevator with me.
How is this my fault?
This meaningless exchange continued for a while. But eventually I couldn't hold it any longer and steeled myself to climb to the elevator ceiling.
Well, think you can open it?
Dante lifted me on his shoulders, letting me push against the ceiling panel.
I'm trying as hard as I can, but I can't open it.
Don't give up. You can do it.
As I tensed up, a little problem occurred, making me let out a light gasp.
Did you get it?
Not yet.
What was the for then?
No reason.
She just peed herself a little.
Why does my neck suddenly feel warm?
It's just body heat. Forget that and help me push.
Given that the gas wasn't the only little thing that escaped me, I desperately changed the subject.
All right, on three.
Okay.
1, 2.
I finally raised part of the ceiling and successfully entered the elevator shaft.
There we go. Now you can piss as much as you want. Nice, huh?
She's gonna be like, I don't have to go anymore.
You don't have to be so vulgar about it. And plug your ears.
Despite all that, I was too embarrassed to actually go through with it. I ended up dropping back into the elevator with my bladder still full.
You gonna be okay?
People can do anything if they put their minds to it.
If you say so. Anyway, it's my turn.
Huh? What do you mean?
You're not the only one who needs to take a leak.
Then, with a quick jump, he started to pull himself up through the exit above. But I quickly grabbed him by the waist to keep him from going.
Hey, what are you doing?
sexual harassment! It's vulgar!
Whoa!
Pulled him so hard that he ended up losing his grip and fell headfirst onto the floor. He might have been able to catch himself under normal circumstances, but he was so drunk that he couldn't break his fall.
Are you okay?
He was sprawled out on the floor, gaze unfocused and unresponsive.
I'm so sorry. Oh no. Date? Date! Date!
40 minutes later, the elevator was restored and we were retrieved from there. Date was unconscious, so he was taken straight to the hospital. Of course, by the time the rescue team got there, he had lost control of his bladder.
You were stuck in an elevator with drunk-ass Date. Okay?
Boss was called for this emergency, too, and that was the first thing she asked me, clearly interested.
Of course, but my emergency isn't over yet.
I didn't want her to find out more than that, so I rushed to the bathroom at long last. Before my shift, I went to visit Date, but by the time I arrived at the hospital, he'd already been discharged. As I was about to just leave, I ran into Boss, who was handling the bill.
Looks like Date hit his head so hard it made him forget what happened.
Huh? Really?
I remember drinking at a nearby bar and stopping by Abyss for a nap.
So, he doesn't remember getting in the elevator after that?
He said it doesn't ring a bell.
Did you tell him I was there?
I told him that he was stuck in an elevator with one of our engineers. Why do you ask?
Boss, please don't ever tell him it was me. I beg you.
Huh? Well, if you say so.
Hence why they call it restroom and comfort room. Once you finally relieve your bladder, everything is at peace. They also call it the water closet. Boss folded her arms, looked at my desperate face, and chuckled.
But in exchange, you'll have to put in even more work for Abyss.
Ma'am, yes ma'am. I'll get the device done in no time.
Glad to hear it. I'll be counting on you.
Why did I go so far to make Boss keep this a secret? My first real meeting with Date was so awful that I didn't want him to remember me like that. But I can laugh at it like a fond memory now. After all, it was because of what happened back then that I had no problems talking to Date later. Looking back, the reason I said what I did back when we met again in the sync room was because a part of me actually wanted him to remember how we first met.
Did you forget about that night?
Oh my god, that's right, she said that. He was like, what happened? I don't remember anything. You're making this up. And the Out-Know You shakedown. Iris had gone to an escape room only to end up kidnapped. With that whole mess behind us, I was recovering on a much-needed day off. Since it was right before payday, I was calculating if I had the funds on hand for an upcoming mission. That's to say, marching into the Hostess Club for the first time in a good while. My destination would be the usual haunt, Golden Dragon Sphere. A very refined place where customers were treated to pole dances. The dancers' golden poles were modeled after serpentine dragons, rising to the sky, and they served as the club's namesake. However, this day our plumbing broke, and I had to call the repair company.
They said they're coming tomorrow. We'll survive missing a bath for one day.
I've gone through this. Our furnace at the old house just suddenly stopped working. And I spent a couple $1,000s and a couple 100 hours of work trying to fix it, and I could not fix it. Like, I replaced almost every single part in that goddamn thing. We were living with no hot water for months.
No, we absolutely cannot.
We used to have to go over to our grandmother's house in order to take a shower, because otherwise it was just freezing cold, frigid water. Which I tried using once, and never again.
It's not a big deal. Don't be selfish.
It's the furnace again. Oh, I thought your furnace broke again. You were telling a story? Yes, I was. Yeah, no, the furnace at this new place is still functioning. Still, it actually gets really friggin' hot. But yeah, like, that's just like, I tried to fix it.
You have old man stink. It gets bad if you don't bathe.
I'm handsome. Handsome guys don't smell.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that and see how the hostesses react to your funk.
What?
I took a quick whiff of my armpits, but honestly, I didn't smell much of anything.
Do I really smell that bad?
You do. I've just gotten used to it.
Oh, I spaced out. I thought that was an actual... Hold on, let me find it. If that was true, this was pretty bad. A matter of life or death, actually. I tried contacting the repairman again, but there was no way they'd agree to come any earlier than tomorrow.
Well, I guess we gotta hit a bathhouse. I know a place Hitomi recommended. It's not very close, but let's go check it out.
Following the GPS for about half an hour, we arrived at the bathhouse.
This is the place Hitomi mentioned. Aonoi.
Oh? The building looks pretty old.
Hitomi said it dates back to Showa times.
Vintage, huh?
The bathhouse had an old-fashioned appearance and a nostalgic aura, along with a standout feature in its tall chimney. It was renovated just a few years ago, but they prioritized keeping the classic look.
So, meet up back here in half an hour?
Let's grab some ramen on the way back.
Eating out would make it pretty hard to cover the hostess club.
All the more reason to do it.
You're the CEO of Lemniscape. Why aren't you footing the bill?
Are you really trying to mooch off of a child? Have you no shame?
I'm paying for your bath. Work with me here.
As Mizuki let out a sigh, I saw 2 uniformed officers arrive. They were about to pass the curtain into the bathhouse when I reflexively called out to them.
Hey, what happened?
They explained the situation once I showed them my police ID. There was a reported burglary. According to witnesses, the culprit was seen running into this very bathhouse.
The fugitive is a man with a medium build, somewhere in his 20s, and wearing a blue tracksuit. Should lead to the spot.
Well, it wasn't me. I wasn't wearing a blue tracksuit like he was.
Then I'll get him. A disguised search works best to catch a culprit off guard. But we,
Frankly, I was just worried that police chasing after a crook would cause the bathhouse to close up early. If that happened, we'd have to go find another place. Couldn't afford to let that happen. After all, still had an important mission. The Hostess Club was calling me. It was better to enter as customers and catch the crook ourselves.
Don't worry. I'll get him within half an hour.
With a push, I successfully convinced the hesitant officers and passed the bathhouse's curtain alongside Mizuki. When I asked, the receptionist said there had been a man in a tracksuit earlier.
Guess he must have run into the men's bath.
Truly, there is no rest with you around, is there?
About time you spoke up. You've been quiet all day.
I did not want to interrupt your time with Mizuki.
Mizuki went towards the women's bath, and I entered the men's changing room. There I saw 2 annoyingly familiar guys, Ota and Moma.
Why are you two here?
It's our baths, man.
Yeah, they broke.
The matching look on their faces made it impossible to believe them.
That doesn't explain why both of them came to this bathhouse specifically.
While they are staggeringly dubious, the likelihood of them being burglars is low.
Yeah, their clothes don't match the description.
They were still suspects, though, so I didn't tell them anything about the burglary.
Iba, let's look around with X-ray.
Roger that.
I used left eye's X-ray function to check every corner of the men's bath. I checked the bathroom, behind the lockers, and all the way into the bathing area. There were 3 customers besides Moma and Ota. One was a naked old-timer relaxing in the massage chair. Something tells me Iris is here, or maybe not. Right. One was a beefy man washing himself. And the last one was a slender-looking guy who just left the changing room and headed toward the baths. He had swarthy skin, obviously from a tanning salon, and a golden necklace. His hair was long and puffed up, so he looked like a host from the early aughts. Pretty out of fashion nowadays.
Actually, that's gotta be a real host. He looks exactly like the type boss would like.
The elder and muscular man are unlikely as suspects. Witness reports would surely have mentioned such specific features.
So the most likely culprit is the host.
Though I couldn't check his clothes since he'd just come into the bathing area. I'd have to try a different approach.
We could use an X-ray to peek into his locker.
do that, you need to find out which locker he is using.
I quickly began undressing, ready to rush in and check the number of the key wrapped around his ankle. Once naked, I went in, only to find the guy soaking in a bathtub.
X-rays will not help see the number through the tub. This made our job harder.
This guy. You're supposed to wash up before you soak in the bath. I should just grab him right now.
Stop! If he is not the culprit, that will expose you to the real one. Wait until he leaves the bath.
In the meantime, more customers came in. I could see them using the lockers in the changing room.
I guess waiting is faster than checking everyone else's key numbers and making an assumption.
Sneaking looks at every customer's numbers would make you look far too suspicious.
Left with no choice, I just began washing myself and waiting. But then I was joined by Mo and Minota, both naked and noisy.
Hey, Date. Chances like this don't come often. Let's wash each other's backs.
Stand behind me and I'll annihilate you.
Here, drink up. Nothing's better than sipping booze and a nice hot soak.
Don't bring that stuff in here.
Damn it. These guys would draw too much attention and blow my cover. Them wanting to hang out at a time like this just pissed me off. Didn't help that the host was taking a pretty long bath. He just wasn't leaving the tub.
Gonna run out of time at this rate.
We will have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
The idea of keeping Mizuki waiting is damn scary, though.
That is true.
That was when I heard Mizuki's voice from behind the wall, separating the men's and women's baths.
Huh? Mizuki's here too?
When he heard her voice, Ota's eyes lit up as he stared at the wall. Thankfully, a guy like him didn't have X-ray vision, but I jabbed him in the head all the same.
Ow! What was that for?
Putting him aside.
Here it comes, Mizuki. Catch.
Not reacting normally would have only made me look more suspicious. I just rolled with it and tossed some soap through the gap between the wall and the ceiling. The voice I heard this time belonged to Iris. And there it is.
She's here too?
Oh? Tessa came here too? What a coincidence.
Yeah, where the fucking odds?
Ota and Momo began whistling in feigning ignorance. I instantly knew what was up. They've been stalking her.
I went after a burglar only to find a couple creeps.
I kept my voice down and put pressure on the both of them.
Hold on, you got it all wrong. I'm only here because my bath broke.
Momo's excuse was paper thin, so I decided to poke a hole in it.
Did you say that while looking Iris in the eyes?
sorry.
Easy. Too easy. Bringing him down was simple as expected. I was going to hold this over his head the next time I needed info.
Truth is, I saw her earlier around town and tailed her.
What for?
I was worried she'd get into trouble like last time. Couldn't just sit by and do nothing.
I see no temperature or pulse increase, characteristic of liars. It seems he is telling the truth.
Yeah, same here. I just wanted to make sure she was safe.
That, however, is a lie. I checked his GPS record. He has been following her since she left Lemniscate.
So he's basically been creeping on her all day.
Though this confirms that neither of them is the burglar.
I remove Ota and Moma from my list of burglary suspects and add them to my list of stalking suspects.
I can arrest you for the crime of obsession. If you don't want that, then help me with my search.
There's a law against that?
What search?
I filled them in on the details.
So we gotta get that guy out of the bath?
I'll watch as they both hopped into the bath on either side of the suspect. Oh, they are experts at this. They're gonna make him so fucking uncomfortable. He started looking particularly uncomfortable being flanked by a roughneck and a wide-eyed brat all of a sudden.
Check out how uneasy he looks. He's gotta be the burglar.
I think he has a different reason to look uneasy.
Moma and Ota took turns talking to him.
That's a nice body, kid. You do sports or something?
Moma unleashed a mental attack.
Not really.
The roughneck started talking to him, made the man become obviously fearful.
You look so cool and handsome. You must be really popular with the girls.
Ota cast a curse that caused discomfort.
I wouldn't say I am.
The wide-eyed brat talking to him like that made the man become even more freaked out.
You want to join my group, kid?
Moma attacked with all his might.
What?
The man became panicked and looked like he really wanted to flee.
Hey, after the bath, let's drink coffee milk with a hand on our hip, just like they do on TV.
Ota cast a curse that could make all your hair stand up straight.
I think I've soaked long enough, so I'll go now. By myself.
The man finally became unable to bear it. The man was chased out of the bathtub. Moma's and Ota's pervert levels have increased. The next day, people on the street began giving them cold looks. Once out of the bathtub, the man basically sprinted back to the changing room. I hung back in the shadows of the changing room to observe.
Damn it. First, I get robbed in a public restroom. Now I get some weirdos on me. It looks rotten lately.
However, he put on a business shirt and a designer suit. Nothing even close to a tracksuit.
Seriously?
Looks like we were off the mark. The target must be someone else.
Is it that beefy guy then?
I waited for that one to leave the bath too and watch him change. But his clothes were a white tank top and tight shorts, apparel made to show off his muscles.
If it's not him either, wait, where's the old man?
It seems doubtful, but
I quickly rushed out of the bathhouse and went to the officers.
Did you see an old man in a tracksuit?
An elderly man did leave the building, but that's not what he was wearing.
Who's the culprit then?
I was at a loss. I looked up at the now dark sky, ready to give up, when I heard a loud voice from inside the bathhouse.
Hey, stop right there!
A skirt-wearing woman with long black hair ran out of the building. Our eyes met. Iris and Mizuki were hot on her heels.
Dante, that's the culprit!
What?
I quickly jumped in and restrained her. She put up a surprisingly large fight. During the struggle, I ended up grabbing her hair, and it came off of my hand, revealing itself to be a wig.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was going to say, I'm guessing that they're going to be in the friggin' women's bath.
They were skulking around in the changing room the whole time we were bathing. It was super suspicious, so I asked Mizuki to check it out. Sure enough, it was someone shitty.
So he was hiding in the women's changing room. No wonder I couldn't find him.
Apparently, he'd swapped his tracksuit for some women's clothes he snatched during the burglary.
Here, we found his tracksuit in the trash in the women's bathroom.
You were here too?
Amame had found the tracksuit, getting the evidence to close this case. The burglar was taken away by the officers.
So, he stole clothes and a wig instead of money. What a weirdo.
Yeah, seriously. What is the world coming to?
I don't want to hear that from the likes of you two.
Oh, Dante, you smell so nice. Like soap.
Iris, with her hair still wet, came sniffing around me.
He just came out of a bath. Of course he would.
Amami pointed out the obvious, but personally, Iris's words gave me a much-needed confidence boost. Oh yeah, the ladies at the Hostess Club will be crazy for me tonight.
Well, now you're gonna treat us all to some ramen.
of you? Why?
What do you mean, why? We're the ones who caught the burglar.
Come to my place then. I'll make you the best ramen ever.
Yay! Dante's treating us! You're so generous.
Huh? Hold on,
I want a jumbo tonkatsu ramen, an omelet rice with foie gras, and 10 servings of your deluxe gyoza.
Always a pleasure to provide, Mizuki.
And I'll have some salt of the earth ramen.
It's just salt ramen. Don't give it a weird name.
I guess I'll have the first class sushi, an A5 Wagyu beef shabu shabu, and a fruit parfait for dessert.
Amame, we're not going to Gen's place. I only make set meals.
I'll have some garlic ramen. Oh, but I still have some work to do. So, ramen, no garlic.
Tessa, you know you can just order normal ramen, right?
With tears streaming down my face, I ended up having to deplete my hostess club funds to pay for everyone's meals. Novel collector. Completed everything in the novel bonus menu. God, the delay is horrible. It is almost 6 seconds delayed. Yep, I'm just missing one, which is for the alternate endings. I don't understand why it's delayed when you didn't fast forward something or anything at all. This game truly has weird audio feed. Seriously. Like, this game just has such weird, like, it's not optimized or something. Because I've never had this problem with any other game. Like, it'll delay a little bit, but then it'll go back. Okay, now it's fixed. Melancholy Ryuki.
Mr. Date, I feel like I have no confidence anymore.
This calls for the Atami Challenge.
The Tommy Challenge?
There he goes, talking about Atami again.
Atami accepts all that we are. Atami is mother.
That is quite the overstatement.
What would we do in a Tommy anyway?
Everything that is of this world.
Is there hidden treasure there?
Not the kind of treasure you were thinking.
Stop! Atami is not that kind of place. It is a wonderful tourist spot where you can experience hot springs, the arts, beautiful beaches, and the breath of nature.
You sound like you know
Mansion?
a lot about it.
You are only interested
Ah.
in the mansion.
Of course. It's downright raunchy in there.
I
Koi stop?
tell you that Atami is not that kind of place.
Anyway, let's
Let me
go.
picture them.
Well, the fact that you can go there on a whim is part of its appeal.
But isn't a Tommy a place where you get fired out of a cannon?
Stop ruining it. I think you'd rather get all tied up, wouldn't you, Ryuki?
Would he now?
Ah, I'm so embarrassed.
You should be. It is embarrassing.
No, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Stand proud, Ryuki. A man should wear his kings like a badge of honor.
Mr. Date.
I am embarrassed to be your partner.
But anyway, have you been to a Tommy before?
I feel like I did, but also like I didn't.
Huh?
Atami is a concept.
It is an actual place. It exists.
A concept.
When embraced by the concept of Atami, people revert to their purest form. In other words, they become naked. And then they become Atami itself. Understand?
There you go.
Yes, I understand.
What are they talking about? I don't think Ryuki's thinking with his big head right now.
Screw this job. Ryuki, let's go to Atami!
But I'm sorry. I can't go. I have important things to take care of.
What things?
I have to take my car to the shop and pick up a rental.
So we'll go after that.
But after that, I have a job sorting black
5 seconds?
Sri Lankan varieties. And then
It's
I'll
not
have
delayed on my end. What the hell?
into Koshihikari and Sasanishiki varieties.
I thought it fixed itself. If it's delayed, it's on your end. I just checked the stream.
What kind of jobs are those?
Boss assigned them to me. I gotta finish them today.
Ryuki, that's...
Meaningless busy work.
Like, it is not delayed on my end in the stream itself, so...
It's gonna go crazy.
They are boss's orders, so ignoring them.
It's
is
fixed
not
now.
an
Okay.
option. Even if the jobs are pointless.
They're pointless?
Oh, no, not at all. They're very important.
I knew it. Can you help me with them then?
Oh, Those jobs are meant to hone your discerning eye, a skill needed by all officers. I would never deprive you of such valuable training.
Wow. Thanks. Then I'll do my best.
You can do it. We're all counting on you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Iba, let's go.
Get your picture.
But Tommy will have to wait.
To hate those like you.
Dante, hi!
Hey, Hina.
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It really doesn't feel like we just met, but I guess technically this is the first time, huh?
I heard that
This should both be the picture of the final Somnium
I'm
stream.
so sorry about that.
If you send me the picture, then I can make them the thumbnail.
No, please. I decided that I would take responsibility and look after Hina for the rest of my life.
Are you a helicopter parent?
Hey, enough of all that. I wanted to thank you, Dante. Everything went smooth thanks to you.
Easy, easy. I had it pretty rough, you know.
Sakura is awake now, and you were really cool back there. I might just fall for you.
What?
Who's that?
It is a Kemi.
The lizard?
Connecting now.
Wait, why? Hold on.
Tina, don't go for him.
Huh? What do you mean?
She's right, you know. You should reconsider.
This man has nothing but porno mag on the brain.
Yeah, I know.
Why do you always go for this type?
Hey, what type do you mean?
Hina, you need a partner who can always look out for you. I've been doing that for years. Nobody can beat me in that department. I know you better than anyone, don't I? That's why you should be with me. My mask can detect if something's off, and it's telling me you should stay away from that man.
Dante, she is saying that your breath smells.
Oh boy.
Hold on. I'm the one who knows Tina best.
No, it's me.
Says someone who was out cold for
Says someone who stepped inside a computer.
Oh boy.
Right?
They really are just alike.
Where could an argument between them even go if they have the same thought patterns?
There is a 39% chance that it will develop into a deadly fight that will involve the entire world.
Sounds like it's
Oh,
better not-
Sakura. Hina has two hands. One for Kemi and one for
Knowing more
Sakura.
cyberspace would offer escape.
Let's wait for a good time to bail.
You can't even go anywhere without that weird mask on. Do you really think you can protect her?
What? You think you can defend her if she gets attacked again?
I've been supporting her these past 6 years.
She only made you because she missed me. And I was close to her well before then.
Oh, so you think doing something a long time means you're the best at it? Well, that makes you sound like some incompetent wage slave, right?
How long are we supposed to watch this?
I do not know, but they do say that only best friends can have fights like this.
Didn't you say it could turn deadly?
Girls, girls, you're both pretty. I'll kiss you both.
You don't have to do this for my sake.
Exactly. This is for your sake.
We have to make it clear who you belong to.
Dante, please help.
This is bad.
Hina already has nowhere to run, neither in reality nor in cyberspace.
Letting this go on seems like a bad idea. Alright. Listen up!
Yes!
All of you should go to Atami.
Why?
Go to Atami and bare yourselves to each other. Get naked.
Naked?
Yeah, I will.
Kidding.
Naked?
Holy shit, Sakura.
No, it will not.
Hina, let's go. Right now.
I just arranged a free vacation.
Oh my god, Sakura, you are desperate.
Dante, thank you very much for the wonderful suggestion.
You have
Talk about tonal whiplash.
They are far too unstable.
Hey, wait a minute! Don't I get a say in this?
Just entrust yourself to me.
Just think of the hot springs and nothing else.
Dante!
Have a happy life.
Dante!
There. All's well that ends well.
Did it though?
And yes, it's not lost on me that in this game made by Uchikoshi, who is friends with Kodaka, the two lesbians are named Hina and Sakura.
Hitomi.
Date.
Date.
Who the hell are you?
You're asking for my name? What an honor.
Get out of here.
But he's here to ask about an incident.
Aren't you in forensics?
Yes, I am.
And? Did some incident take place here?
No, it's just that she helped me out back when I questioned her.
Isn't that supposed to happen?
But that wasn't all.
What did you do?
He looked so tired that I treated him to some tea.
I see what's going on here. You trying to stake a claim?
No, I'm not trying to cause any drama.
Date, no need to be so angry.
All right. You say so.
Though, Date, what do you mean by stake a claim?
Don't worry about it, Hitomi. I meant to say steak and clams.
Oh, are you having steak and clams for dinner? Can I have some?
Nobody asked you.
Oh, I like steak, and I like clams. I don't think I've ever had them together, though.
Oh, I eat steak and clams all the time.
Shut up about the steak and clams already.
Okay, sorry.
Listen, just tell me why you're here.
Right. Hitomi, we were able to solve a couple of cases thanks to your assistance.
That's good to hear.
Most of the credit for finally closing those cases goes to this fine gentleman here.
My, really?
Oh, it's not that big a deal.
Sakura Asahi, wasn't it? I'm glad you found her, Mr. Kaname.
Yeah, I never would have thought to look for her there. And the one who actually found her was our very own star investigator, Date.
Well, it's all in a day's work.
I wanted to report to you that his efforts led to the case being solved.
That's great news.
It really is.
And?
That's it.
What?
I've just been going around spreading the good news.
No way. You have some ulterior motive. You're planning to take advantage of Hitomi's pure, wholesome heart.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You know this and a bit of that. Oh, but you shouldn't. Please put that away. Ah, also, there's no way someone in the police force could have enough free time to just walk around and chat with witnesses.
So, why are you here then?
Atami, I came here to invite Hitomi to go to Atami with me.
Didn't you just say that the police are busy?
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna take her on vacation to Atami.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Quit being the third wheel.
But I want to go too.
Then go by yourself.
Are you the kind of guy who can go to Atami all alone?
No,
my
that's why I
God.
came here to invite her.
I personally recommend the Atami Hot Sea Hotel and Resort.
Just get out of here.
Date?
Sorry I lost my cool for a minute there. Anyway, would you come with me to Atami next week?
Sorry. Don't think I can take any days off for a while.
I understand.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Date.
What?
You want to take me instead?
Damn it. Damn it!
Are you done yet?
Yeah. My romantic getaway ruined.
I would have assumed as much. Shall we go then? You are an adult. Stop crying like that.
Anyway, I'll be going.
Sorry, Ken. But
Okay.
Thanks again for your hard work, Date.
Haven't you left yet?
It's delayed again? Let me see. Oh, that is massively delayed. Ugh, this goddamn game. Why? Why? I just have to get through what? 9 more alternate endings. Please. Why? Like, it's not delayed through my computer. It's only delayed through the stream. That's probably as close as I'm gonna get. That's only like a half-second delay. Yeah, I don't know. It's just this game.
Oh yeah, I'm going on a trip.
Internet connection or YouTube's problem? I don't know. I don't think it's the internet. Because if it was the internet, why is it only happening with this game? YouTube could be having a hiccup problem. Or it could be this game. I don't know.
At your age,
Future is now, old man.
Kids my age go on trips all the time. The future is now, old man.
you're gonna have a chaperone, right?
Huh? Of course I'm not going alone.
And who are you going with?
Iva.
Sorry?
Indeed.
Indeed, my ass. How would that even work?
There's nothing to worry about if I'm with Iva, right?
I have no idea where you're planning to go, but there's no way a kid can rent a room.
Iva's gonna handle all that.
But you'll be the only one who's actually there.
We just told you I am going with her.
I'm saying that a trip won't work without an adult human around.
So, you wanna come too?
No. Where are you going anyway?
Of
If I
course
tell
this is
you,
Tommy.
You're gonna wanna come.
I told you, I'm not.
It's a Tommy.
Nice. That charming place. You can go there and come back on the same day.
Why? I'm a CEO. I have the money to stay.
It's not about the money.
What's the problem then?
You don't have a guardian.
I am her guardian.
And I'm your guardian.
I'm talking about how you'll be treated. Society doesn't like the idea of a kid going on a trip by herself.
Society doesn't like the idea of you.
Are you doing this on purpose?
I could ask you the same thing.
There's gotta be someone planning the trip, right? Is it boss?
Huh? Why would I go with her? She'd just get wasted every night.
Then Hitomi and Iris?
Actually, that could be fun.
Then who?
We keep telling you that it is me.
And I keep telling you that a one-eyed hamster can't check into a hotel.
Hey, Date. You actually do want to go, don't you?
Well, yeah, but not dragging along a little kid.
So you do want to go.
Hold on a second, Aiba. Surely you know that an underage girl can't go to a Tommy by herself, right? You're smarter than that.
I was planning on using your identity to get through any obstacles. I suppose it is better if we have a chaperone.
Ota's free, right?
Definitely.
Hold on. You take him?
Yeah. He's an adult, so there's no problem, right?
No, anyone but him.
He fulfills your arbitrary conditions, though.
If you take that guy with you, he'll end up at the police station. People would think he's some weirdo who kidnapped you. I know I would. Is that what you want? Oda in handcuffs?
If he gets arrested, we can just prove he's innocent.
Getting arrested damages your reputation.
Does Ota have any reputation to manage?
No, but adding an arrest to his record will only make things worse for him. It's cruel.
So what do we do?
I guess I can go.
There. We have his word. It is on record.
Perfect! Book us a hotel and a reservation at a nice restaurant.
Done.
Date, when we get there, you just stand there and shut up. That's your whole job.
Do not dare to go to any weird mansions.
Also, I'm not sharing a room with you, so you better figure out your own thing.
You only have to be there for when we check in and check out of our hotel.
Huh? Thus, my 2-day Atami trip turned out to be nothing more than a long walk.
Life of Ota.
Date, I wanted to get your advice on something.
Oh, my advice is to go for it. Totally.
I haven't even explained it yet.
You'll do fine. Believe in yourself.
How about you hear me out first?
Kid, you're annoying me. Just do whatever you want.
I'm in this situation because I did that.
Well, that's kind of sad.
I'm trying to get an objective perspective.
This objective perspective says to reconsider your life choices.
I did, and that's why I need your opinion.
Whatever. Out with it.
I want to invite Tessa on a trip to Atami.
Not happening. Ever.
Didn't you just say I should go for it? To believe in myself?
This world is full of things that are beyond us.
That's why I'll do my best.
I don't think your best is gonna cut it.
Just think about it a little.
Think about what?
How I can get Tessa to come with me.
I can't think of anything that doesn't involve a crime.
What kind of guy do you think I am? I'm being serious here.
No woman would get near you without some kind of coercion.
That's not true. The girls here like me.
They like your money.
Your hostess clubs aren't any different.
You fool. Hostess clubs are for mature adults. A place for sharp wits and genius stratagems.
But they're still after your money.
Are we actually the same kind of guy?
I'm just like you.
I'm feeling kind of sympathetic towards you now. All right. I guess I'll help you succeed.
Really? Thank you so much.
What was your plan anyway?
I was gonna put on a white tuxedo and bring a bouquet of roses.
What year do you think it is?
I'd also rent a limo.
Okay, that's enough. Stupid to ask. Guess I'll have to come up with something myself. What do you think of this?
Will this really make her come with you?
Just do it.
Okay, but jump in front of a moving truck to stop it? What even is that?
It shows strength and courage. It's a time-honored Japanese technique that hopeless men use to attract beautiful women.
What if I get run over, though?
Then you'll get isekai to be someone else's problem. Win-win.
And gather 7 men and women? But I want it to be just me and Tessa.
Since ancient Japan, it has been said that stories begin where there are 7 people.
Where does it say that?
In the Kochi.
Don't lie so casually like that.
I await the good
A few
news.
days later.
I'm still not sure about this.
Well,
I did like you said and jumped out in front of a speeding truck.
did you say exactly what I told you to?
Hey yo, I ain't dying, right? I did.
Okay, that's good.
No, it wasn't. It was awful. The truck driver got out, put me in a headlock and said, "If you want to die, I'll take you somewhere that'll make you even more suicidal." Then he threw me in the back of the truck, took me to a subway excavation site, and made me count bento boxes for the workers to make sure everyone had one. The count was always 2 or 3 off. It was driving me crazy.
It was a job worth doing, though, right? Do you feel alive now?
I just wanted to invite Tessa to a Tommy.
Life.
What?
That's life.
Life, huh? You think I'd just leave it at that? You're screwed! I failed my Atami challenge! This is all your fault!
Date, you are awful. You knew this would happen, yet
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think, therefore, I Tommy. Why does everyone want to go to a Tommy?
Gentlemen, it's time for our regular meeting.
That's what we're here for.
Let's hurry up and get started.
Calm down, Liam. Let's take our time and reflect upon each of them like we always do.
Indeed. Merely consuming them would be a waste.
I know, but I'm itching to get started.
All right, then. You can go first.
Oh, I will. This time, I have double squid.
Huh?
How does this make any sense?
Double? That's not enough.
Exactly. Focus on what's missing. Specifically,
Well, you're starting with a curveball.
It smells like danger. How intriguing.
I think I'm starting to get it.
I'm glad you like it.
Whoop.
I'll go next then.
Again, always bring stuff with a different energy to it. I'm excited.
Well, then, let's see what you got.
I bring Shibuya's Dogenzaka.
The Dogenzaka? What do you mean?
I see. We become the street itself.
As sharp as ever, Dante.
What do you mean? Tell me.
Imagine, we become the pavement, but not just any pavement. We become Shibuya's Dogenzaka.
Okay, follow.
What do you see?
You figured it out.
Do you see now?
Yeah, I do. I see it too.
And it's not just what you see, what you feel.
Yeah, I'm getting stepped on by countless feet.
That is all you need to understand.
You are a true artisan again.
Oh, I'm not that impressive.
I can probably guess, but what are you three talking about?
In this meeting, we are discussing scenarios we would enjoy being explored in pornography.
What?
A gentleman mustn't rely solely on reality. He must hone his imagination and derive enjoyment from that as well.
This is even more of a waste of time than I expected.
Waste of time? We're completely serious about this. And it's not just us. Gentlemen the world over are using their imaginations for such diversions.
Why do you have to be so serious about this?
Is what we're doing hurting anyone?
I do not think so.
These are the only moments in which we become truly free.
Ugh, do whatever you want. I cannot keep up with you anymore.
Alright, last one. Your turn, Dante.
This should be good.
I am a Tommy.
Huh? What do you mean?
I overestimated you.
If you think a Tommy has nothing but beaches and inns, then you're both too shallow to see.
What?
Have you ever truly experienced a hot spring?
A hot spring?
A Tommy is a historical vacation spot known for its hot springs. The beaches? Tourist traps? They're for amateurs.
We were so blind. So foolish.
Entrust yourself to the hot springs of a Tommy. The water gushing out from here and there, flowing deep through the caverns or the footpaths of the Tommy Castle. And now, the onsen eggs made in the water enter and flow through you.
Oh, I see. We'd be a Tommy itself?
My Dogenzaka seems so small in comparison.
Touch every inch, enjoy every expression, embrace it all, yet immerse yourself in it as well. I want to become a Tommy.
Dante, me too. I want to be a Tommy too.
I'm so moved. I want to become a Tommy.
May we
too.
all someday become a
I
Tommy.
understand. Thank you. This concludes the regular meeting.
I'll think of something even more wild next time.
I won't fall behind. I need to improve my imagination.
Hey, just don't forget to bring the goods.
Like I'd ever.
Me either. I secured a new supplier, too.
All right then, dismissed.
Date, I do not mean to be trite, but could you please direct this passion towards something else?
The legendary Mag.
Gentlemen, it's time for our regular meeting. Thank you for gathering here despite your normal duties.
Captain, it is our God-given responsibility.
It's our life's work.
Yes, yes. I salute your noble ambitions.
Salute.
Salute!
You too, Tama?
All right, let's begin with our recent activity reports. First, Brigadier General Gen.
Yes. Recently, an old bookshop had to close because of a problem with succession.
How unfortunate. But what about it?
It was a shop I've been frequenting since my high school days. So, right before it closed, I took some booze and snacks and went to express my gratitude. We had a great time, just talking about the good old days and the like.
I would have loved to go too.
When it got late, I prepared to leave. But then, the owner gave me a paper bag and said, "You can have my collection."
What did you get?
Rare. Porno mags?
Could it be the legendary out-of-print Mega Beautiful?
Seriously? A holy grail?
That generation was before my time, so I've never even seen it.
Don't leave us hanging again.
Yeah, you can't keep it to yourself.
Such desperation. Yeah, their instincts have taken over.
Please wait. Calm down. Here.
These are...
They're just Shunga.
The owner was a century old, so he probably wasn't a mega beautiful generation either.
Oh, again! You're demoted to captain.
What?
But these Shunga might be worth a lot.
Really?
Tama, can you check?
Okay.
No way.
Oh? How much are they?
300 yen!
300 yen. I see. Shunga are just woodblock prints, so they have a lot of copies.
We can't put a price on memories.
Yeah, you gotta inherit.
I'm not putting up a picture of Shunga.
It's our duty to pass this on to the next generation.
Gentlemen, we're going journey to appreciate Shunga.
Sir, yes, sir.
They look like they're having fun.
Care to join them?
But yeah, Shunga are basically wood block prints of porn. Oh, time for Mama. Fortunes and predictions.
Hello! Welcome!
Hey, glad to see you're in good health.
I have something really nice for you today.
No thanks.
Hey, I didn't even say what it is yet.
I got a bad feeling about it, and I trust my instincts.
Well, whatever. I used fortune telling to see everything that'll happen.
You did, huh?
Date, will you?
I'm not going to the Tommy.
Huh? How did you know?
I know everything.
Then why don't you become a fortune teller yourself?
Because what I'm doing isn't fortune telling.
Why not
Just rub your balls.
Try what?
fortune telling, of course?
Whose fortune would I tell?
How about... Oh, you there. You look like you have bad luck. And thinning hair.
That's not thinning, that's just shaved. Huh? Me?
Yes. We'll tell your fortune.
I don't think
All right, I'm down.
I'll go first then. Ballsy. Oh, Ballsy. Tell me the future of this cue ball.
Who are you calling cue ball?
You wouldn't react like that if you weren't at least a little self-conscious.
I hope you find a new job. So will I find it or not?
Huh? Did I pass out
Yeah, I
again?
think he'll find a new job,
This part
but it's not going to end well, and his last day will be a half day.
I'm not gonna ask what you mean by that.
It's your turn.
All right, I'll show you that fortune telling is a load of bull.
Weird way to start, but sure.
Here I go. Iva, help me out here.
Do not use me for such nonsense.
Hey, it'll put Mama in a good mood, won't it? Come on.
Very well. Start by matching your breathing rate with the cue ball.
Got it. You don't look like you have any friends or acquaintances.
His pupils, gaze, body temperature. These things tell me that even he knows someone.
But you do.
Of course.
This person's involvement with the criminal underworld
The person is clean.
doesn't exist.
Is this really fortune telling?
Iva, hack his phone data and use that to make a prediction.
You would have me expose personal data for something like this?
We won't misuse it. And if it turns out he's a bad guy, we'll just arrest him.
I have the results.
And?
Between a week and a month from now, an acquaintance will offer him a job opportunity.
What are the odds?
Approximately 92%.
More than enough. In the near future, that acquaintance of yours will offer you a job.
I'll get a job?
Iva?
I cannot guarantee that.
That depends on your own efforts.
So will I get it or not?
You will.
Basically, you just have to stand firm for now. Good luck.
All right. Thank you. I feel like I can do it now. Mama! I'm a boom believer! I'm a true believer!
He seems to be very moved.
He's simpler than I expected.
Date, it's a tie. This time.
You're keeping score?
I promise that my fortune-telling skill will be ecstatically good next time. And if I see a future where you and I go to Atami, you'll be as good as mine.
Yeah, that's not happening.
At the furniture store. What, we're gonna take Moma to Utami? I always forget how short he is.
Well, if it ain't Date.
I refuse.
I didn't say anything yet.
Knowing you, you're about to ask me for something stupid.
As if I'd ever ask you for anything.
What are you doing here?
Well, what do you mean? I'm just hanging around.
All right, you're under arrest.
Why? On what charges?
Vagrancy. I have
He is a
house
short
in my
king.
home, and I actively receive paychecks from my place of employment. I'm not a vagrant, dumbass.
Well, aren't you well prepared?
Or Cyan. Can't be in this business without knowing the law.
Honestly, there are plenty of other things I could book you for. There's no way you'd come all the way here for no reason.
Hey, wanna go to Atami?
Atami?
Well, you do, don't you?
I see. You went to the shrine nearby and prayed to go to Atami with Iris, right?
Huh? There's no way I do that.
Bullseye.
Easy to pin, isn't it?
I'm just coming back from the furniture station.
There are reports of a suspicious person near the furniture shop.
You're under arrest.
Again? Why?
Were you really just looking at furniture?
Yeah. Well, actually, there was something annoying.
Okay, I'll bite.
So I punched him.
What happened?
There was this asshole who wouldn't move away from the bookcase I wanted to look at. So, I gave the guy a little shove. And then he turned around with this look
What?
on his face like,
Hey, what the hell? Stop fucking staring. What's your problem?
you know that kind of look, right?
But he didn't actually say it?
Then that asshole grabs a vase, looks at me, and says,
Do these vases come in different designs? So he just confused you for an employee.
so I said, the decor department is on the first floor.
Where is this going?
He ran down to the first floor. Must have been real scared of me.
He just went to check out the vases.
But then, I heard him yelp like a kicked puppy.
Why?
Oh no, guess I just can't contain my powerful Yakuza aura.
He thought you were an employee. What about any of this was annoying?
Don't you know? That place? The stuff there is cheap. You gotta pay for shipping.
I see. I get it. It's this moment itself. This is annoying.
One moment, Date.
What is it?
The suspicious person from before was caught in the act and arrested.
What? On what charges?
It appears that he was reading battle manga aloud to passersby while naked.
So that's why the vase guy screamed. What the hell's going on in this country?
Ota, between delusion and reality.
My turn.
Huh?
Oh, they're using the friggin' voice coder or whatever.
Shut up! This thing's mine. I decide how we use it.
Fine. What do you want to hear then?
Moma! I love you so much! More than anyone else in the world.
Here I go then.
Mama! I love you so much. More than anyone else in the world.
This is awesome.
What next?
Say, Moma, you're so handsome, clever, and nice. You're the ideal husband. I'd love to marry you and have a honeymoon in Atami.
Okay, here goes.
Mama, you're so handsome, clever, and nice. You're the ideal husband. I'd love to marry you and have a honeymoon in Atami.
I'd also love to marry you and go to a tub.
My turn now.
Fine. Just hurry up.
I'm gonna go for something more realistic. I'll ask a question, you answer.
Oh, so like a conversation theme?
Yeah. Respond to my question with, give me a moment. Ah, I forgot to wear any.
Okay.
Tessa? What color are your panties?
Give me a moment. Ah, I forgot to wear any. Ota, this is awesome.
I know, right?
Ota, Moma. Sounds like you're having fun. And just what exactly are you two up to?
Oh, I'm not doing anything.
I love their fucking
I've always said
dynamic.
he wanted to.
Nothing. He's lying. This was all his idea.
Hey, that's not fair. This is yours, isn't it?
Put away.
Dad!
My. What is this?
Oh, that's just some super modern fashion accessory.
Yeah, I was invited to my mother's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate's wedding party. So I came here to borrow that.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds totally reasonable. Are you kidding me? I'm confiscating this. It's going straight to a trash compactor.
Abusive Labor Fan Club. Pewter. Ooh.
Well, are you done?
Have you seen all this backed up work? Of course I'm not done. Just what were you doing while I was gone?
Being busy trying to get you back.
Still, look at all this. Do you want Abyss to get shut down?
Obviously not, because like I said, I was trying to get you out of jail.
So what was Hina doing?
She was busy modifying the pod. What do you think would have happened if the pod wasn't completed and couldn't be connected to the sync system?
Well, I'll probably be serving my sentence right now.
You should be more grateful. Anything is possible with enough gratitude. Don't you think so?
That gratitude is buried under a ton of anxiety and paperwork.
Wouldn't it be easier on Pewter if we made Hina the new operator?
Yes, right.
She's got to work over Sakura.
Training opportunity.
Not happening. Hina has her own work to do.
I suppose.
Speaking of, what is her job anyway?
She has to maintain the VIP Scandal Collection Program, the Automatic Complaint Handling Program. Then there's...
That's all pointless busy work.
What do you mean? They're essential to my job.
VIP Scandal Collection. Can you even do that?
If I didn't have dirt on people, you wouldn't be able to investigate as Frey.
Also, are you telling me that Abyss gets so many complaints that they have to be handled automatically?
Police branches are always messing with each other's reputations. Because of that, there's a lot of idiots who file complaints over the stupidest things.
Couldn't you try to reduce the number of complaints in the first place?
Go on then, try it. You're one of the reasons we get complaints in the first place.
What did I do?
You were witnessed harassing women at the Hostess Club.
That's it, I'm going to a Tommy.
Of the police force, etc.
Oh, so a guy can't go to a Hostess Club anymore, huh? And wait a minute, if they saw me, that means they were there too.
What a waste of talent. Hina's too good for this.
It's fine. Now we know she's been honing her technical skills in her free time.
Yeah, and that led to me having to deal with a case that did nothing but leave me dead tired.
Wasn't it nice to stop reading porno mags and use your brain for a change?
Are you making fun of me?
You should really hire more people.
I just hired Ryuki, didn't I?
I need people who can help out on this end.
Nobody's applying. What else do you want me to do?
Couldn't you at least split Pewter's work between him and Hina?
I can't.
Why?
Because Hina took a paid vacation for the time.
I I am also requesting paid vacation time.
Denied.
So Hina's off on her vacation with Sakura and Akemi.
You'll be seeing that for a while.
Yeah, too bad.
What? But that's awful! I have limits too, you know!
Tell me when you're close to them then. I'll ask Hina to copy the contents of your brain. If you were an AI, you'd be able to work as long as you're plugged in, right?
You are so...
Pewter, surely you know that nothing you say to her is gonna...
Wait, that's it! I could turn my brain into AI and split my workload between us. Oh, but Hina's technology is incomplete. I need to perfect it first. I'll start by externalizing the simple programming work and leave that to the AI. As I externalize the functionality, I'll just have to build the system.
Huh?
Boss? May I duplicate myself more than once?
If you want. I'm only paying one of you, though.
Thank you. All right. I'll do it. No matter how many years it takes.
You're really gonna give
Yeah, but
yourself
see,
more
he's
work?
literally...
He's a hard worker who always does his best. You could learn a thing or two from him.
Yeah. And if he made an AI version of me, I could give all my work to that sucker and do whatever I want.
You know, all those movies about AI rebellions are meant to be a warning to people like you. If you do not want to become a slave battery for your AI overlords, I suggest you start working harder.
But I work more than enough.
And the last one. To the ramen place. They only made one model for my character for this game.
You actually walk around dressed like that?
No, silly. I'm just trying it on.
That costume.
Yeah, it's the costume Akemi made for me.
You like it?
Yeah, it's so fluffy and cute. A bit chilly, though.
A bit.
Anyway, wanna get something to eat?
In that outfit?
Yeah, there's a place nearby.
Please don't go outside wearing that.
Why? Is it cold out?
You're missing the point.
Wouldn't it be fine if it's just to a ramen shop?
Okay, let me ask this. Why do you want to go to this place?
Well, the open places are open, but the closed places are closed.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, maybe you just don't like tonkatsu ramen that's made with perpetual stew.
You know, I wasn't sure about it at first, but it's good once you get... Wait, no.
Then what's the problem?
Your clothes.
What? But it's so cute.
Oh my god.
You hate cute stuff?
No, it's just showing a lot of skin.
Is it that cold out?
Wouldn't you be bothered by people staring at you? Imagine going outside in that. People are gonna stare.
Okay, their stares will warm me up for sure.
No,
Jeez, Date, what do you want?
I want you to get dressed.
But I'm dressed, and I'm looking very cute.
You're not dressed enough.
So it must be freezing out.
Yeah, it's cold. Real cold. So, go put some clothes on. Wasn't that a costume, too? It'd be bad if you get it dirty, right?
But the places that are open could be open.
Well, yeah, because all the dirty ones closed down.
The places that are closed might be closed, but the places that are open could be open.
Enough with the ramen shop bit.
But we just talked about how places that are closed, but the places that are open are open.
Enough with the open-closed bit.
You really want to keep me from having ramen that badly?
Why aren't you getting this?
Okay, fine. I'll change.
Finally.
You wanted to watch me change that badly, huh?
That's not what I meant. Look, if you walk around outside like that, all the perverts are gonna stare at you. Or worse.
Perverts like you.
Yeah, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Go and get changed so that you don't get harassed by perverts like me.
Okay, my clothes.
Just go already.
Okay.
This is exhausting.
Sorry for the wait.
Get changed.
Why? I just did.
Okay, think of it like this. What do you think would happen to me if I took you out looking like that at this this out.
Is it cold out?
You'd be happy?
I get arrested.
Why? Are you a criminal or something?
Misunderstandings can get even the most innocent person removed from society.
But I am so hungry.
Let's just order delivery. Order a hot toilets ramen for two.
Alternate ending collector.
Seem to be open.
Just pick one and order.
No sleep for Kaname Date. Do I get to pick, or is it just... I do. Okay.
Here we are alone again. The world's coming to an end. Light is fading fast and it's looking like a disaster. Jump onto the UFO and toward the mirror's glow we go. Begin here at the end, less is more is what they say. Picture perfect naivete. Trace along the lemnis fade and never letting go. Our time is running out, so I'll say what should be said. I am taking you along with me and making you see the future we were promised is over and done. Gotta go, a galaxy of burning love is aglow. Gotta grab the gravity and go jump the moonshot. Second thoughts, not enough to keep me from fantasy. I confess I have a sweet tooth and I'm gunning for two. Strawberry revolver to shoot your
Reptilian who yearns for attention.
daring and bold as long as I have you. All those things so dear to me, stowed away with lock and key. Kept my presence past 'cause the future's coming even
Oh, we've got regular Iris too.
see them break. Didn't dare make a mistake. Heartache. And then I got to thinking pawns of time cannot be queens. Only halcyon dreams are pristine. Memories are lost to time, but we can make some more. I don't let it bother me. I got plenty left in me still. And together we can always rebuild anything that breaks. No matter what life throws at us, we have each other. Never know when that you love when we love dynamo. Now there's next to nothing left, so go jump the moonshot. Trample on the past and the future and everything. Even though a tsunami in the sea of soda is filling up your cup and it will take your breath away. I will see you again at our next place to be. Even if you can't see me under the moonlight, listen close, I'm shouting, I am right here. Hear my message ringing in the night.
Break it down, Kitagawa.
Let me hear you out there. Jump with me. Take my hand, escape with me, we'll make it to the end. I'll take you to the future on a dream you can't depend. Can you see it now? Coming fast and loud. Fascinating. Navigating. I say sayonara. Last one, here we go. 3, 2, 1, clock is ticking, can you outrun the sun? Kick over the hourglass and go jump the moonshot. Astronauts, hum along to the tune of this rhapsody. On the road of winding shadows as planets go by. Skipping to infinity, so long space and time. So now let's disappear, 'cause there is only one of you and one of me in this entire world. Turn off the spotlight, there is no next time. This is goodbye. world's coming to an end. Light is fading fast and it's looking like a disaster. Jump onto the UFO and toward the mirror's glow we go. Begin here at the end, less is more is what they say. Picture perfect naivete. Trace along the lemon skate and never letting go. Our time is running out, so I'll say what should be said. I am taking you along with me and making you see the future we were promised is over and done. Gotta go, a galaxy of burning love is aglow. Gotta grab the gravity and go jump the moonshot. Second thoughts, not enough to keep me from fantasy. I confess I have a sweet tooth and I'm gunning for two. Strawberry revolver to shoot your heart out free. Instinct, daring and bold as long as I have you. All those things so dear to me, stowed away with lock and key. Kept my presents past 'cause the future's coming even faster. Couldn't bear to see them break. Didn't dare make a mistake. Heartache. And then I got to thinking pawns of time cannot be queens. Only halcyon dreams are pristine. Memories are lost to time, but we can make some more. I don't let it bother me. I got plenty left in me still. And together we can always rebuild anything that breaks. No matter what life throws at us, we have each other. Never know when nebula lonely love dynamo. Now there's next to nothing left, so go jump the moonshot. Trample on the past and the future and everything. Even though a tsunami in the sea of soda is filling up your cup and it will take your breath away. I will see you again at our next place to be. Even if you can't see me under the moonlight, listen close, I'm shouting, I am right here. Hear my message ringing in the night.
I like that she looked in the trash can for Sakura.
Let me hear you out there! Jump with me! Take my hand, escape with me, we'll make it to the end. I'll take you to the future on the dream you can depend. Can you see it now? Coming fast and loud. Fascinating. Navigating. I say sayonara. Last one, here we go. 3, 2, 1, clock is ticking, can you outrun the sun? Kick over the hourglass and go jump the moonshot. Astronauts, hum along to the tune of this rhapsody. On the road of winding shadows as planets go by. Skipping to infinity, so long space and time. So now let's disappear, 'cause there is only one of you and one of me in this entire world. Turn off the spotlight.
Why is he standing there like he's surprised? Look at her fans, especially Mizuki. They all love her. It's Iris. It's Ace, you bet. Alright, well. So, I guess that is No Sleep for Kaname Date, which it took me like 7 episodes in to realize that it's not No Rest for Kaname Date. I guess I subconsciously thought that's a better title. But yeah, so it definitely was, I'm not sure if I'd say lacking. Like, you can tell they put a lot of passion into the game. Like, they put their all into the game and the characters and all that. But at the same time, it felt like, I'm not sure that they wanted to make this, because it was very short, and the timeline, the flow chart is literally linear. Like, I don't know if Uchikoshi was trying a new thing and being like, what if we have alternate endings instead? I'm not sure. But it's meant for comedic relief, I guess. Yeah. Do absolutely love the novel. Yeah, the novels are great. Like, I hope that if they do make another one, that they keep in the novels. The novels were amazing. Because that's what old, like, visual novels were like. That's what old visual novels look like, with the pixel graphics. And it was just text on the screen that you had to click through. It was great. But yeah, like, the idle dance that all of the Somnium games have, I feel like this one was the least intriguing. Like, it was still good. It still had the energy, but it just doesn't hold a candle to either of the previous two. The story had a bit of intrigue, but at the same time, like, I figured out that Akemi was... I was calling her a VTuber the entire friggin' game. And then it turns out that she was an AI. So... And I figured that out before it got revealed, too. Your favorite song is definitely Nirvana Initiative? Yes. Like, they... I think that's part of it, is the fact that they went from Somnium Files, which was great. And then they went from Somnium Files to Nirvana Initiative, which was even better. And then they went from Nirvana Initiative to No Sleep, which was like a step back. Like, if this was a complete spin-off, because it is called No Sleep for Kaname Date from AI, the Somnium Files. So it's almost like they were going for a spin-off, but it didn't quite have that spin-off energy to it. And so it just kind of fell a little flatter. But it still had the Somniums, although it only had 3 of them. It had escape rooms, which were cool. I liked that, and I liked the whole, like, hey, so here's your 2 options for how to solve this puzzle. But no, you can't do either one. You've got to find a 3rd hidden option. Which I thought was really cool. And, like, they did the whole thing that they do in the other Somnium games where they're like, hey, here's this concept of, like, a secret government project or a theory that people have about the world and stuff. They had that in the first one. They had, like, nice atlots. And then in the second one, they had the whole fake, like, reality theory. And then this one, they had Moonshot. But Moonshot barely had anything to do with it. Because the only way that it connects, apart from Iris singing about it, is that Hina had made a copy of Sakura's personality. Whereas Project Moonshot was basically that your body went into the pod or the tube or whatever, and then your consciousness left. It was like astral projection. Whereas in this game, Hina made a copy. So it wasn't really Moonshot. But honestly, like, I really hope that they make another one that's more like the first one or Nirvana. Those ones were great. This one was alright. It wasn't as good as the original too. But it definitely, like I said, it's No Sleep for Kaname Date from AI, the Somnium Files, which makes it sound almost like it's like Spiral from the book of Saw. Where it's not a continuation, but it's like a spin-off, but it literally takes place between Somnium 1 and Somnium 2. Now, I like that it gives a little bit of context, like, why was Date's porno mag collection burned? Okay, you get that in the novel, the bonus novel. Yeah, but maintain Mizuki as the protagonist, or maybe let us see Marco. Do you remember Marco? I remember Marco. Marco is... Wait, who was Marco in? Was Marco in... Was Marco... I want to say Marco was in Ryuki, but Ryuki's got Tama. Was Marco in Mizuki in the good timeline? Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. Yes, and the good timeline Mizuki had Marco. But yeah, I would love if they made another one with the same effort and like production and flow chart and like, I don't know, maybe they're out of ideas for how to mess with the flow chart. Because the first one is like, yeah, you go through here and there's branching paths and you got to use a little bit of meta knowledge to find out what the true route is. And then the second one, they're like, no, you got to use a lot of meta knowledge. And then the whole timeline twisted, which was still amazing. But it's like, what else can they do? Because this one, they just went, here's the timeline. They didn't do anything. Want them to return to the grotesque for Somnium Files. Yeah. Like that polar bear storage scene is still stuck in you. Yeah. Yeah, they need to go back to that stuff. Because this was... like, oh no, Iris almost drowned. Then it turns out that no, she never would have drowned because Akemi wasn't trying to kill anyone. That did take a little bit of Wind Out of Sails where it's like, yeah, no, she wasn't planning to kill anyone. Like, no one was going to die. Like, I like the fact that they thought they were going to die. But yeah, like, I hope that they make another one. If this is the send-off that the Somnium Files series has, then I'm kind of sad. Not just because I wish there was more, but also this was not the send-off that they needed. Like, I almost feel like you should play them in Somnium Files, No Sleep, and then Nirvana Initiative. Because Nirvana Initiative actually is like a good ending for the series. But because they came out with this one afterwards, it's like, it kind of sucks a little bit of wind out of you. But if this is the end, then I'm going to miss the characters. I can see why people say, don't play this game unless you enjoy the characters. But I do enjoy the characters. Like, even the new characters, the Kemi and Hina and Sakura, I like them. They were great characters. But it definitely wasn't as good as the other ones. So I hope that they make another one that's better and like as good as the other ones. You'll miss Aiba and Mizuki. Not Tama though. Alright, I'll tell Tama. But yeah. I guess that's the end of No Sleep for Kaname Date. Possibly the end of the Somnium Files games. But thank you to anyone who tunes in, I suppose. Hope you enjoyed. Good night. Oh, wait, what? What? You're on Team Aiba. What's next? Oh. Next up, I'm going to try Rise of the Ronin. It was free on PlayStation Plus, and it's a game that I've kind of looked at for a while. I'm a little worried because it looks like it might be like a Souls game, and I suck at Souls games, but we'll see. Is that like a story-based game too? Yes. From what I've gathered, it's like a samurai he's a Ronin, so his shogun got killed. And like it takes place around the time that America invaded Japan to force them to open trade routes. I think. I don't know. But from what I've gathered, it is a very story-driven game. Definitely looking forward to it. Yeah. We'll see. Might be good, might be bad. But anyway. Thank you to anyone who tunes in. Hope you enjoyed. Good night. Sleep well. And always remember, when it comes to ramen shops, if they're closed, they're closed. And the open shops are open.